Celestial Update, October 27th. As I opened the session today, I was shown inner Earth, as well as many different Earth dimensions, all of which were different frequency ranges, different time fields, different experiences. The planet herself is glowing, and each area has a very different energetic makeup based on the consciousness of the individuals that inhabit each space. These fields work like magnets, as the plasmic energy will pull in resonant energies, individuals, and experiences. The higher frequency the heart field is, being 3D through 8D, the more powerful the heart field and the magnetic pull of those communities. The higher frequency energies are too much for many, and at the same time, they cannot see, hear, or understand those reality structures and frequency ranges. They are literally inaccessible to some beings. So for each density and graduation into higher resonance, individuals have to be initiated, meaning they will have to stabilize higher frequencies, and to do that, they have to be able to maintain and sustain heightened integrity, ethics, and purity of heart. This isn't based on judgment, it's based on frequency. To hold higher frequencies, you literally have to have a pure heart, mind, and soul, and you have to be able to sustain and maintain that. It is not luck, chance, or grace. These soul evolutions happen over lifetimes. Many, sometimes thousands of lifetimes of trial and error, of learning, studying, and applying. At one point, you were a celestial being, as all life was birthed from life in the higher density ranges. All were birthed from source, and then all were birthed into sound, and then light, and then through the densities as different expressions of life throughout the cosmos. As celestial beings, as planets, stars, as galaxies, as universes, we move in and out through time and in and out through space, experiencing all there is, learning and evolving. At the core of your being is this wild, pure heart, and it is within this purity that you will be able to resonate with primal sound, which directly calls you to source. For some of you, especially the old souls, there is a wound that is resonant with your superhuman or angelic human self. This wound is ancient. It could be from persecution or imposter. Regardless, it has been a part of your makeup for a very long time. If you feel you're having a hard time tuning into your advanced abilities, or doubt the true nature of reality or your divine nature, even though you may be living a superhuman life at the moment, meaning you're using your supernatural abilities and spiritual abilities and accessing your higher self, this will probably be for you. Know that there is a brilliant solution on the way to help you clear, heal, and transcend this ancient wounding. Know too how common this is, as many advanced beings have been persecuted and made to feel like less than because others that can't even resonate with those frequencies or fields of intelligence and light fear those that can and do. In these times, many will be required to stand in their power as advanced beings. No more hiding. Again, we have the celestial beings. It came through twice today. It actually came through 3 times. Some of you may be carrying guilt, and it's not your guilt. It's not because you should be guilty, speaking about advanced ability specifically, but there could be some other random guilt there as well. It is the guilt the collective carries, or someone placed upon you, guilt for being who you are, being a divine being. There is an energy here where humanity in general says that being in your angelic human power is bad. Succeeding with these advanced gifts is abnormal or weird. And you're made to feel that way because you stand out from the crowd. You need to know that you were born innocent, you're a divine being, and your worth and the value you place on yourself, not as a narcissist, but as an empath that you are. This is what needs to be reinforced here, is how do you value yourself? You deserve wealth and love, and you deserve to be here, raw, authentic, and pure in your divine blessings emanating from your heart and soul. This is what is needed. So you have to have the confidence required to begin building the new earth. These earth dimensions will require powerful leaders who stand in their knowing, unfettered by the lower frequency opinions and beliefs of others that cannot see what is actually happening. Again, the celestial realms. So you are a divine being, know this, directly resonating with the celestial realm. The task is not about knowing this, it's about attuning your human self to this harmonic. The mind and the material realm need to be surrendered. Stay grounded, of course, but the focus and desire attached to these two elements must be fully released to the mind and the material reality. The heart is what is important right now. As was discussed at the very beginning of this, is the quantum heart field of the highest resonance that will magnetize the collective realities, not the mind and not the material focus, the heart field. Here I'm being shown the 12D light body and the Antakarana as being the resonance and honing mechanism to begin to strengthen and build our new collective reality structures. You can work more with this session in the Enzo Academy of the 12D light body if you want to sit with that, or sit with the threefold heart and the rainbow torus to strengthen the arc resonance to the ascended earth. This will attune your resonance to the quantum realities and blueprints within the ascended earth architecture that will begin energetically building the reality structures within the earth plane through your conscious awareness and focus. For some of you, the digging for healing has come to a close. This is for those that are in the 8D embodied level. For those not there yet, know you will not have to be in healing mode forever, as at some point all of the dissonance and distortions will be harmonized and all of your ancient wounding will be fully dissolved. This happens at the 8D embodied state. And for those of you that are there, you will no longer need to dig, to search, to look for the unseen shadows, the dark trauma or wounding. The emotional body at this point is crystal clear, which means those of you with this crystal clear emotional body, heart field, will be the pure channels and creators for the new earth frequencies and lighthouses for others. Working with the emerald flame, if you are not sure, will help you to refine whether the heart field is clear or not. You can sit with this often, and this will bring to the surface unhealed emotional wounding. So if you sit with that and nothing comes up, then your field is clear for the time being. Lastly, true sovereignty comes at the 8D level. This is very clearly being laid out here. This means you have harmonized with Source with absolute purity, and that Source, the divine, your celestial self, has been fully embodied, and you are now your own lighthouse. The divine has fully integrated within your being, and you are now living as a celestial, pure-hearted being born from primal sound. This 8D human template is the future of humanity, and all of us are capable of reaching this level of awareness, alignment, and harmonic. Recommendations for the week ahead are the Jedi Path, Journey to the White Misty Realm, Inner Space Travels, Skywalking Journey with Your Future Self, and Skywalk. So there's a lot about the Jedi School, which I'm going to write a paper about this week and get into more depth about what that actually is. And there's a lot of focus on multidimensional travel, as when you fully merge with the divine, you can tune into all that is with ease. Okay, that is it. Have a great week. Sending lots of love.